Hi folks,
Hello.
happy Sunday today. We're doing this on Sunday.
And what is this weird look that we see outside? What is it?
Yeah, that bright thing in the sky came back.
It's sunny. It's patio lantern season.
Yeah, it's, well, actually next Good Friday
Yes.
is supposed to be up to like 19 here.
20.
Or whatever.
Well, I'm just in heaven. It's like, this is wonderful.
Yeah,
So
it's exciting.
cocktails for spring. What does that mean?
Spring cocktails. Well, I mean, I didn't really tailor it for spring because you never really know what the weather is going to do here in April. So today's thing, do you remember we talked about bar mix or sweet and sour?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So the deal is that a long time ago, a lot of people noticed that a lot of drinks had two ingredients in common. That was a citrus, something to give it an acidic, bright quality, and a sweetener to counteract it, to balance it out. So to save time, they'd start mixing the citrus with the sweet, and that would give them a sweet and sour mix or a bar mix, and that would just kind of make things go a little bit quicker behind the bar. There are different things that you can sweeten a drink with, but there's also different things that you can sour a drink with.
Okay.
And so we did one episode with using a shrub some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
On that one, I made my own shrub. This one, I'm trying out a shrub from a company called the Shrubbery Company.
And this is not like a real shrub, right? It's not made from a bush, is it?
No.
Okie dokie.
Well, it is made from plants, but we
Yeah.
won't get into the technicalities of it.
Details.
I'm excited about this. These guys are local in every sense of the word. They're in Esquimalt.
Oh, perfect.
Actually, about a block from Esquimalt High School.
Mm-hmm.
So they're very, very local. We like to support the local guys here. So we're going to try one of their shrubs. I got this one at the market on Millstream. There were 3 or 4 different types available. I am using the Orange Rhubarb one.
Yum.
So the difference between this and a bar mix or a sweet and sour mix is simply that the acidity, the brightness is coming from a drinkable vinegar as opposed to citrus.
Oh, okay. It's only 40 calories.
Well, we're not even going to use that much of it.
Oh, okay. Right.
But because it's partly orange here, I figured that an appropriate use might be in a margarita.
Why not?
So
Didn't you have a good margarita yesterday? Where was that?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, how could I not? We're at the Palms downtown.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those guys are masters. Always have been.
And what did we do? Where did we go after that?
Oh yeah, well
Yeah.
You
So
fill it in.
afterwards, we went to this. It's called a Speakeasy, and it was an Edgar Allen Poe Speakeasy. So basically, what they did is they brought you to this place, and they had basically 4 different stories from the Edgar Allen Poe series, and 4 different drinks. Imagine that in an hour and a half. And these were full-size drinks, and of course I was a designated driver, so John got to drink all mine too, so he did really well. But we had a fabulous time with our friends Lisa and Jason, and we went there.
From what I can remember.
Yeah, and we watched the performances, and we had the cocktails. I mean, it was so fun. It was great.
Yeah, it was really well done.
Yeah.
It's right downtown.
Yeah.
Perfect night for it.
So we're hoping Jason does something similar with this Christmas Carol theme. So stay tuned. We hope. Fingers crossed. Anyways, so that you had one of the best margaritas, so I think you.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, I'd had one along the same lines before. It's like a spicy pineapple margarita, but God, it was good.
Oh, it was crazy. So we were trying to see what she was pouring in, but we couldn't see. It was going back to the unlabeled, right? It was like.
Yeah, well, I mean, they
No,
probably had their own bar mix, right?
Yeah, totally. So what are you putting in here?
So we got 2 ounces. I want this to taste good. I am using, this is one that Darren brought back
Yeah.
from our neighbor who lives part-time in Mexico.
That we always go and visit.
Yeah, very nice Reposado he brought back for me.
Very nice.
Not sure what I did to deserve that, but I'm going to try and keep doing it.
Right? And what is that, agave or honey?
Agave syrup,
Okay.
indispensable if you're sweetening margaritas. Now, note that we are not using triple sec in this. We're using other means to sweeten it. We've got a half ounce of lime juice, and we are using 3/4 of an ounce of the rhubarb orange shrub.
Shrubbery.
Important to make sure you shake that before
Okay.
you build it.
Oh boy, it's gonna be yummy. We went into town today to go to a lovely open house with Spring Powell. That was fun too. So we've had a full-fledged
Yeah, it was a
weekend.
full weekend, so
Yeah.
apologies for the late
You know,
offering here.
I did take some video from last night though, just a little snippet of a couple of the scenes. I'll throw it in the comments so you guys, if you see that there, you're probably wondering, why is she throwing this in there if you haven't watched this video, but oh well.
Yeah, if it comes back, I mean, it was well worth the money. I think it was,
Yeah,
well, it was 50 American.
yeah,
They got 4 drinks
yeah.
and 4 presentations by different actors, actresses of Poe's works. It's,
And the audience were all dressed up in the 18th.
well, not all of them,
Well,
but some of
well,
them, were, yeah.
200 people in the freaking audience, so yeah, there's a lot. All right. So what else is in there? So we've got, what else is there
I
again?
think I went through it. We've got 2 ounces Reposado Tequila, 3/4 an ounce of the Shrub,
Yep.
half an ounce fresh squeezed lime juice, 1/4 an ounce of the Agave. Now, here's the thing about shrubs. They're as different as scotches or bourbons or whatever. So we're gonna try this. It may or may not be sweet enough. We're starting at the recipe, and we'll give you feedback based on
What's that?
for the.
Oh, for the mocktail. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to give it a whirl. So there you go. Looks like a margarita, doesn't it? Yum. Okay. So let's see. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. And you get a little bit of from whatever's on the rim. What is that on the rim?
Taijin.
Taijin? That's good. What do you think?
Very different. I wouldn't go any.
No sweeter?
No, if anything, I think it's right on the. Well, let me try it again.
Yeah. No, it's perfect. So I'm thinking of, we were drinking the Danos when we were in Mexico. It was a little bit more sour, but that's a little bit sweeter. So, but not too much. Like it's actually.
So there's a different characteristic with the vinegar that is part of the shrub, which is the defining ingredient in the shrub. It can be a little more aggressive. So you're making a drink like this, you're probably gonna want to play with it a little bit to make sure you get the balance that's right for you. It seems like lemon and lime are a little more forgiving. That if it's too heavy on that, you might not like it at all.
So no heavy on the shrubbery. All right.
For a mocktail,
Yeah.
it's just as easy as. Actually, I'm not even going to use the shaker glass on here.
Okay. Just pour it into the thing.
Another 3/4 of an ounce or so.
Really good ice.
I'm going to more or less fill it with ice.
And then what? All right.
I'm just going to stir it a little bit. Actually, probably put this in. And just top it with soda water.
Oh, well, that's easy. 2 ingredients, I think I could handle it. Oh, well, I tell you, there's going to be some summer drinking coming up, right? So let's see what this is going to taste like. Stir that on up. kind of get cold here. All right. Put a little lime wheel in it.
Actually, no. Let's go something different on this one. It is an orange rhubarb shrub after all, so
We're gonna do smoky.
we're gonna go with a smoky, dehydrated orange wheel.
Oh, brilliant. All right. Well, I'll show you, but it's not much to see. It's pretty much clear. There you go. All right. Let's give that a whirl.
Now, there's no sweetener in this other than
Yeah, it's good. I don't really taste it, but maybe you do because I've got too much going on here. Would you put more in?
not for what it is.
Okay.
You know, for if you want a clean, refreshing drink, I mean, it's
Clean
it's
and
not overbearing for flavor. If you want to give it a little more oomph,
Yeah.
let's just play with this a little bit. So another quarter of an ounce there to top it up to a full, and then we're gonna do
Grenadine?
more for color than anything.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, we're gonna say half a bar spoon.
Which is how much? That looks like a full bar spoon.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Oh, okay. I just to make sure.
So I mean, that'll give you a little more on the sweetness side,
Yeah, it was.
but it'll also, no, we're just gonna.
All
there we go.
right. No stirring over here. All right.
So it makes it a prettier drink.
Yeah, that's good.
And I think it could use,
It has a little bit more pizzazz to it. So if you're dying of thirst out there, that's actually really refreshing.
yeah, that works.
Yeah,
That totally works.
cool.
So, two winners. Shout out to the guys at the Shrubbery Company. Love your product. We'll be trying more of it. Different flavors once I burn through that one.
Yep.
In the meantime, guys, have a good whatever remains of the weekend, and long weekend next weekend.
Get ready for the sun, people.
Yeah, and I guess do we have to do an Easter themed
Oh,
thing?
sure. It's gonna have chocolate something.
So, Christy sent me a recipe that I wanted to try,
Okay.
but for it I need peanut butter whiskey.
Sure. Okay.
I want to see if I can get. No offense, Christy, I don't want to buy a 2.6
A peanut
of
butter.
peanut butter whiskey because I can't help thinking it's kind of a niche thing. If I can find a smaller version of that though, and I'm gonna look for it, then we got a nice confection drink for you next weekend.
Okay. If not, we're gonna combine peanut butter and whiskey.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll look into it.
Okay. I'll give it a whirl.
It might be an unmitigated disaster, but
There's going to be chocolate.
what do you
involved.
expect?
Exactly.
Look at the show you're watching.
That's the truth. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers.